since the beginning, we've insisted that all young people deserve to feel holistically safe in schools and communities. When we look at the future of our country, it's all going to depend on how young people are doing now.
There is a lack of willingness to accept young people where they're at, where they come from, the communities that they're a part of, their cultural expressions. So they bring their full selves to school, and sometimes our schools don't have the adults in the building, or the policies in the building, or the culture in the building that allows Black and brown children, or children with disabilities, or children who identify as LGBTQ+, to be fully seen and appreciated.
We know that young people need support around mental health, and we also have a very fragmented mental health service system that is very much driven by crisis or by getting into specialty mental health services that are hard to access. And at the same time, we have this kind of amazing infrastructure of organizations that are working with young people all over the nation, working on things that build youth agency, build all sorts of skills and experiences that lead to youth well-being.
We know right now that there is a youth mental health crisis, that young people are struggling. Yet what we also find is that the solutions oftentimes are misguided and don't actually involve directly impacted youth in shaping the solutions.
It's the way our society has historically treated young people as needing to be controlled, as not having agency and autonomy, as engaging in behaviors that should be faced with punishment instead of love.
One of the things that's really undervalued in the ecosystem of thinking about mental health and healing is that young people and communities actually play critical roles.
I think the opportunity here really is to learn from each other, to learn what's already happening that's supporting youth mental health, as well as identify some common practices that can be infused to support youth well-being, and then to see how that leads to change, at the local level and at the broader state level.
By really coming together as a group across the country, funders, policy groups, organizers, young people, parents, survivors, that we can really turn the tide on being very vocal in asserting what it is that the community wants and needs, and that the solutions do lie in the communities and that they should be trusted.
There has to be unlearning and a willingness to unlearn. There has to be resources given to all of our schools, but in particular our schools who have less resources, to have programming in place that meet the material needs of those young people when they step through the door.
Our goal is to really build a community of learning about how can we strengthen our collective practices around healing and mental health with young people in our communities, while also really making sure that we're centering leadership development and building power to change systems at the center of everything we do.